oftentimes women, not all, some women often rely and believe everything has to be done for them by their men. Yes, I know there are religious perspective to the fact that the man is the leader in the house, but I have seen this playing out when it comes to personal finances. Sometimes 99% of many women's businesses today, of some business or some women's businesses today, relies on their husband finances. So the day Oga Peme in local language, or the day the husband lost his or her job, or if the day the husband is a bit incapacitated, the business of that woman cannot thrive. Because the business has not been running as a proper business for many years. It has been running as a result of the man injecting money into that business to keep it stable. That is not a business. Dear woman, for once, can you take the real action to ask yourself, is my partner is no longer there? Will this business thrive? The beautiful women in this world, this episode is dedicated to you. Hello, Your Excellency. How are you? It's the Money Mindset with Razak. How is life faring with you? What's the weather like in your environment? Today, I'm dedicating this episode to the beautiful women of this world. To the mothers who are watching, sisters, aunties. I just want to talk to you. I want to talk to you because I feel pained when I see women taking certain actions that affect their personal finances. I feel pained when women don't take action as well, because oftentimes our cultural norms have silenced certain things about women. I'm going to talk about 4 to 5 things that I really feel could have been affecting you as a woman, and probably the women in your world, that you need to share this with them. I've seen plenty women who are members that if anything happened to their partners, the nearest thing they do is to join that Nest Widows Association. One of the first things, the number one thing I want to talk about is oftentimes women, not all, some women often rely and believe everything has to be done for them by their men. Yes, I know there are religious perspective to the fact that the man is the leader in the house, but I've seen this playing out when it comes to personal finances. Taking back decision, relying, sometimes 99% of many women's businesses today, of some business or some women's businesses today, relies on their husband finances. So the day Oga Peme in local language, the day the husband died, or the day the husband lost his or her job, or if the day the husband is a bit incapacitated, the problems becomes a family issue. The business of that woman cannot thrive because the business has not been running as a proper business for many years. It has been running as a result of the man injecting money into that business to keep it stable. That is not a business. It's like a financier of the business is no longer financing it. Dear woman, for once, can you take the real action to ask yourself, is my partner is no longer there? Will this business thrive? The life I live today, or the lifestyle I'm managing today, if my husband is no longer there, or that your big brother that is abroad that is sending money to you, if he's no longer there, we used to be able to maintain that culture, that lifestyle. I see many women spending more money in beauty than their brain. They buy Brazilian wigs and Brazilian hair, and I have no problem about it. But they don't invest in the hair that they are putting the wig on. That is not the life you should be living, dear woman. I love you so much. Yeah, but I still have to talk to you because you're my sister. And I know you will not take this against me. But I just want to talk to you. I want to talk to you because you are taking those decisions often because you are relying on someone. But I know there are amazing women who are taking those leadership in their house as well. They're taking a lot of time to invest and to actually put money for their family. Thumbs up to you. But I still want to talk to you, women. Number two that I want to talk to you. Oftentimes, many women are stressed out when they hear the word investment. Yeah? When they hear the word investment, they are stressed out. Yeah, I don't have time for all this thing, Joe. Let me just keep my money. And I've seen that this is one of the reasons why more women involved in Esusu Ajo contribution. Yet, if they put those money in mutual funds, they could have made more interest in it. They start that contribution, and suddenly one thing or the other happened. The contribution doesn't continue. They lost their money. But I've seen it again and again. They go back into it. Dear women, don't take this personal against me. I just want to talk to you. Yeah? I just want to talk to you. Why doing a Susu and Ajo that is not structured? Why not put those money in mutual fund? Why are you stressed up when it comes to investment, but you are always enjoying and happy when it comes to going to club or hanging out? You want more time for fun, but you don't want to put more time in what would allow you to make that money. Dear woman, I just want to talk to you. This episode is about you. I just want you to spend more time, not in buying ashwebi, not in going for parties, but also in understanding that you need to strike a balance between both. Oftentimes, there's an expectation that your partners need to buy certain things for you, but you are not willing to buy those certain things for yourself. Dear women, be careful with those expectations, particularly as it relates to money. Stop that mindset. That is money, is our money. Your money is your money. You see, as a result of this mindset, you've put a lot of men in a lot of unreasonable actions. Many men are borrowing money in bad debt, all because they want to satisfy you. Have you ever asked your spouse, apart from the salary, where is he or she, where is he finding those money that he's using to get those things for you? You know your husband works in government or public civil service, yet you have children abroad schooling, and yet you are not questioning it. Dear women, stop pressurizing people. Stop pressurizing the men in your life. Stop pressurizing your brother, because it's an expectation. Even when you are older as a woman, you're still expecting your younger brother to give to you because he's a man. Stop that. It's a social norm. And those social norms, we need to stop it because it's affecting people. Beyond personal finances, there's a lot of anxiety when it comes to money. So, I just want to talk to you. Invest in your head. Invest in your brain. Invest in your growth. Invest in your business. Again, can you also even look back and ask yourself, what have I invested in my partner? Why is it that it's always an expectation that you think it's your partner that must invest in you? Why are you not thinking about how am I also contributing to my partner's life? I know you might feel I'm being harsh, but remember last week I talked to the men. So today I'm dedicating this episode to you. But I love women. Women are enterprising. Women, they are the beauties of this world. Without them, we cannot sustain. I love every woman who is making things happening. For that women watching right now who is investing, who is taking the bold action to invest in themselves, in your family, in your children, in your partner, in your parent, in the community. Salute to you. And for those women who are here to take action, who are still relying on their partner, their spouse, their brother, their father, I hope you will take action. This, it's about you. Add it to your life. Live it to the fullest. This is about your life. Live it and be fulfilled. I hope this makes sense. Share with your friend, like, and turn on the notification. Hello, Your Excellency.